Tonight on Mysteries Unsolved, they come from nowhere and disappear just as mysteriously as they appeared. But who are these strange white-colored phantoms with a predisposition for mathematics?
I've never seen anyone like them before, and I probably won't ever again. If only I knew who they were.
Well, I think they're good at math. I wouldn't say freakishly.
Well, I think it's very clear that they are extraterrestrial in origin.
The Mysteries of the Math Task Force, tonight on Mysteries Unsolved. Our story begins in the small town of Wilmsey, Idaho, where local resident Peggy Jensen had her first encounter.
I was getting ready to take the kids to their dentist appointment. We have 3 children, James, Susan, and Julio. We adopted. Hey kids, hurry up, we're gonna be late. And then I realized my favorite TV show, Frustrated Stay-at-Home Moms, was on that night. I knew that I only had one choice. I would have to tape it. I didn't know what to do. There were so many buttons and numbers. And to make matters worse, I just realized that daylight savings time had passed. I didn't even know what time it was on. It was at that moment that they appeared. I didn't even hear a car or anything. I didn't even see them come in. They told me they were the Math Task Force. They told me how daylight savings time worked and showed me how to program my VCR. They knew exactly what they were talking about. In no time, the problem was solved. I tried to thank them, but they only said that they wanted to thank me. If only I knew who they were. There should be more people in the world like them.
Sightings of the Math Task Force date back through the centuries. In modern times, scientists have posited more logical theories. Some suggest that those claiming Math Task Force sightings are mistaking them for weather balloons or the planet Venus, while others believe that the witnesses are making up their stories to garner attention. But one thing cannot be disputed. There are many witnesses.
Well, I was doing my homework, and all of a sudden the wall just burst down. I was hoping for the Kool-Aid guy, but it was Math Task Force. A little disappointed, but still rather helpful.
I was never really good at geometry, so you'd think I might have picked another profession besides a construction worker. This house right here, if not for the Math Task Force, wouldn't be standing.
The Math Task Force, they saved my career. If they hadn't shown up, Mr. Philistine would have fired me right then and there, instead of a week later when I was caught hoarding ballpoint pens.
So what do you do now?
I'm in a Creed tribute band. We're called 6 Feet from the Edge. We rock.
Well, it was a regular day. We had yachting, the parents. The Math Task Force showed up on a launch. We were lost and they gave us some directions back to port. They weren't good directions. We ended up on some rocks. No one survived. Except me and old Scratch here. The boat was so weighed down with wine coolers and leather couches, my parents never made it off alive. After that, I inherited their fortune. Could have been worse. Like I couldn't have gotten their fortune. Yeah, they're all right, I guess. But I guess they did kill my parents.
It is clear that they are not natural beings. Not in this world. As clear as my face after 6 years of acne treatment.
Dennis White is a cryptomythologist who has spent years investigating the Math Task Force. he has gathered an impressive collection of photographs and video footage of what might be the Math Task Force.
There is evidence that the Math Task Force agents are evolved from Neanderthal man, which were believed to have gone extinct thousands of years ago. There is also evidence that they are extraterrestrials, alien beings in league with our own government, a top-secret program to phase in their technology and phase out our own. The Loch Ness Monster is their pet.
Mysteries Unsolved has received an anonymous interview from a man who works in a secret government organization. He has asked not to be identified, but he has inside knowledge of the inner workings of the Math Task Force.
I just want the people to know that the Math Task Force are here to help them. They are nothing to fear. They just want people to understand difficult math concepts. That's all. Seriously.
A Mysteries Unsolved update. The Math Task Force agents have been taken into police custody. They have been charged with breaking and entering and 2 counts of meddling. Next week on Mysteries Unsolved. Amelia Earhart, back from the dead? The case of the pirate's missing treasure.
Yar.
Next week on Mysteries Unsolved.
What time is it, kids? That's right, kids. Text tutoring time. And here's your host, Tech.
Well, math cadets, seems like we didn't have a whole lot of math in today's episode. Some say none at all. This is the final episode of Math Task Force. It's a little sad, but here's to new beginnings. This is Tech, signing off. To die, to sleep.
A la noche, unos mastarios sin garo. La dentista le opera niños. Estaba gigante.
No, 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 no. I'm done with the Spanish. I can't. That's...
Right, what was that?
A la noche, un misterio instalvo. La opera niño dentista. El perro y el gato. Estaba gigante.
All right.